Okay. Oh no, 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 not the sun again. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, much better. We'll see if we can improve on that one. Okay, I think we stick with this one. Mental note, old man, don't do the finger thing. Hello and welcome everyone. The Admiral here with another episode of The Admiral Derps off grid. Yeah, my friends, as you could see, we had actually quite some nice weather. Rain and sun and storm and yeah, snow was missing, but it looked for a moment actually to get also snow, hail, that is. But yeah, what about we make another garden update now that after a whole week, more than a week actually, of burning sun, we actually had some rain for a change, and that means we can, or we should, finally plant our grass. How about that? Yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure. Now let me turn the camera around. I will show you first what the old man did in the cool morning hours and the cool evening hours. During the day it was impossible to work, that much is for sure. But yeah, I did a little bit. So let me actually start in the front here. I will quick show you around, and if I can manage it, I will again put a before image in one of the corners. So yeah, all of this was done in the past few days, very early in the morning and very late at night. I barely saw actually. So yeah, during daytime it was not possible at all. We had like 30 degrees plus. I'm not sure how much this is in Fahrenheit, but far above 100 I think. So yeah, that is now looking all clean and nice. And over here we had already, I think last episode, the first episode of The Admiral Goes Gardening, we laid this one out. Then yeah, then I just continued down here. Now here you see the infamous pile of compost, which I named Mount Everest. I mean, you see the K1 and the K2, and actually you can go up like this and go on K2, and then you have the bridge or the ridge and you can go on K1. I did it once and fell almost down. Silly old man. Yeah, it's high. It's extremely high. So I need to start with a new one because the space is kind of running out. But yeah, then here's also all nice and neat cleaned up, at least to an extent I was able to do in the few working hours in the last week. And yeah, then it stops down here. I couldn't really continue here. Actually, this is the result, yeah, kind of this little patch is the result of this morning's work. So yeah, and then it started to rain and I said, yay, it's raining! Finally, we can plant some grass for a change and pray to the grass gods so that it grows, because I am not sure. Yeah, and then here I stopped as well, so you can see nice and neat the border actually between the two patches, which I own both, or we own both. So yeah, here's the border, the former border. What I do here, I'm not quite sure. For sure and certain I need to clean it up as well, but that's a little bit more complicated because of all the trees around. So I stuck for the moment with that part here because that's the most important and actually exposed to the sun. So if something grows, then it's here. And yeah, also down here I didn't do anything yet. This possibly gonna be the vegetable garden because it's yeah in a clearing sort of. Oh, and there's blue sky in the back. Nice. Or not. No, we want to have more rain. Yeah, the soil, the ground is already dry again. It's unbelievable. It rained quite a lot in the morning, but then 2 hours of sun and everything was again dried up. But that brings me actually to the second point of this video, because in the first part we made a pH measurement, and the old man at least got a little bit confused with the pH level. Actually, we could do the measurement over here as well. Or maybe not. Yeah, I will do this possibly by myself and keep you updated in the next episode. But yeah, so I asked a little bit around, and yeah, the pH value does not really indicate, apparently, or obviously, the soil quality, and it might be really bad soil, in the sense that even the acidity, is this a word? Yeah, the acidic characteristics, let's say it like so, are washed out, because yeah, nothing really was done here for at least a decade, and as indicated by these grey patches, as I was already pointing out last episode, and it's getting really bad over here in this corner. It's mostly grey soil, so sand. There is nothing left, no nourishment, no nutrients, etc., etc., etc. That is also indicated or supported by the fact that nothing grows here, obviously. So I'm not sure. I'm obviously pulling your leg, as my leg was pulled by the people who said this. Yeah, a lot of stuff grows, so the soil quality cannot be that bad. But yeah, we'll see with the grass. It's not acidic. That's the only thing I am sure of, because I made a second test and with another device, and yeah, a more research level device from a very old pH meter, which is actually used to measure the pH level of chemicals. So I used this one as well. It's scientific grade device, and it gave the same value, far above 6, so maybe 6.5. So it's slightly acidic in the chemical sense, but for gardening, yeah, it's neutral, basically. Anyway, with that being tediously explained, it's time to plant some grass, I think. And yeah, I would propose, we don't have a lot of grass seeds. It's about 35 square meters, so about 350 square feet times 2. So yeah, 700 square feet we have grass seeds for. So I would propose maybe, yeah, not in this corner, because we will get a second type of grass, which is for shadow, almost permanent shadow, and I think this is the way we have to go about this business in this corner. But yeah, let's maybe start in this grey patch. Now, hello there. I needed to do that. I like the Martian. Yeah, indeed. Now, hello there. And there's another hello there. And there's a big hello there. A walking hello there. And what is she doing? Yeah, it's too hot. Anyway, now it has been about half an hour since the last cut. And yeah, I decided to not go in front of the yard with the grass seeds, but plant them all here, starting from the corner over there, because here we have like all different soil colors. So we'll see which one, on which one grass grows and on which one it doesn't. So it starts with gray, goes towards brown, normal grass. Then down here was actually a lot of no needles, but a lot of other compost, so from the birch tree, and that might be less acidic. So I think we have here all the different types of soil in a long line, and then maybe, hopefully, next week or next episode we will see where it grows. Gonna be maybe checkerboard pattern of sorts. Yeah, we'll see about this. But yeah, it's done. It was sufficient. Also, I put some on the path here with the very hard ground. We'll see if it germinates there as well, the grass. And if so, then I think we are a go. Now let me quick zoom in so that you see about the density, because I have to say that's the first time I'm doing this. I'm not sure if this is really visible on camera. Oh yeah, here. So here, my hand in comparison, and all the little things here, the long yellowish things are, no, not this one, here, go away you needle, are the grass seeds. My hand is in comparison there, so I'm not sure if it's too dense or too scarce put out or put on the ground. It's covering about the square meter or the square feet which it's supposed to cover, so it should be kind of okay-ish. In any case, if it's too sparse, then we can reseed and replant grass, and if it's too dense, then no harm done. We have then more than enough grass, which is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, from all the way up there to along the border to all the way down here where I stopped removing the rubbish, like all the saplings of the pine trees. Here's kind of the where I stopped, and we'll see about this. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little gardening update episode, and yeah, join back in when the Admiral is lying on the ground in the green grass. Fingers crossed. Anyway, thank you again very much for watching. Over and out, good hunting, and yeah, hopefully see you next time in a sea of grass.